What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to another amazing episode of Pet Battle PvP. I know I took a little bit of a break, and I want to say thank you to everyone that actually took the time to subscribe to this channel, watch some of the videos, leave some comments. You guys have been absolutely amazing, and you know what? I'm going to do my absolute best to make you guys some more consistent content for this channel, because no matter what I do, I always come back to wanting to play some World of Warcraft, and I love pet battles. It's such an underutilized aspect of the World of Warcraft, and it's definitely my favorite thing to do. So without further ado, let's talk about today's team. It's going to be a Sanctum Cub team that's enabled further by an Alpine Foxling and a Blazehound. I think the Sanctum Cub is a relatively slept on battle pet. It gets a power variety, it gets a dodge, it gets pounce, really good abilities. The only thing that it's lacking in is actually speed control. It's a little bit slow. It's a power variety, so it's 260. So if you're outspeeding just their wall pets, you know, you're gonna be fine. But you need just a little bit more speed to actually make it so you can go for those fast dodges and fast pounce, so you can actually deal that big damage. So that's where things like Leap come in. Leap deals 258 damage and increases your speed by 100% for the next turn to enable dodge or pounce. Or you could also use an Alpine Foxling like we're using here. We have Dazzling Dance to boost our team's speed by 25% for 9 turns. And not only does that increase, you know, the Alpine Foxling speed or the Sanctum Cub speed, it also increases the Blazehound speed. So you're able to go for really fast Puppies of the Flame and Retrieves and Obsidian Bites. I think this team's actually, it's a little bit hard to play, but it has all the tools needed to play against almost any team. You know, I would say this team's worst matchups are probably like Undead and Mechanical Pets, and we have access to Obsidian Bites to deal super effective damage to Mechanicals. We have access to Flurries to do super effective damage against Undeads. I would say probably the worst matchup might actually for this team be RNG, because it's relying on moves like Flurry to, you know, get those 3 hits. It's relying on moves like Obsidian Bite to get those, you know, big high rolls in the upwards of 470. But you know what? If you're ever able to maintain a good board state, get those Dazzling Dances off, the Sanctum Cub's definitely just going to be the carry that you need to succeed. Pounce deals so much damage. 293 plus 138. That's like, that's over 400. That's a lot. That is a lot from a pet that has the ability to weave in dodges and also maintain speed control from leaps. So hopefully you guys like this pet. If you guys like this pet, leave a comment below letting me know your favorite teams for it. And without further ado, let's get right into the battles. Here we go. Alright, so our very first game today, going up against Triple Undead. It's been a while since I've seen a Bone Serpent, so we'll see how that handles. Restored Revenant, I don't think I've seen that one really. Double Bone Serpent, actually, that's kind of nuts. Good thing is we outspeed a majority of these pets. The Bone Serpent is a speed variety, so I have to watch out for that. It's actually pretty quick. So we already have the advantage of just being able to go for Flurry here. I think I'm just going to pop a big Flurry because like all these moves aren't very strong. And if they ever decide to like lift off, we can just go for a cower that turn. Look at that damage. Yeah, Call Darkness just isn't super strong. It's not. Actually, is that a crit? Wow, that did a lot. We will eventually have to pop a Dazzling Dance. But as for now, I think we should just get this damage in. Yeah, there's that. So we can pop the Dazzling Dance or the Crouch here. I think Crouch is actually just a little bit better. It's so good at mitigating that damage. It's like, it's absolutely amazing. So we're probably just going to grind out. And on the turn that we proc the Undead passive, that's the turn that we'll Dazzling Dance. So right here, we'll pop up the Undead passive. It's almost like I play the game. And then now we dance. And then we're able to get like a good 9 rounds of giving our team 25% increased speed. We'll be able to go for a Flurry against the Undead pets right here. And I think like having Flurry on the Alpine Fox is just so nice. It's so nice. Look at this damage, which is absolutely nuts. He might not even KO us here. Oh man, if we get to live here, that's busted. Oh, that's so busted. Look at all this massive damage we're coming out with. Oh, that's so good. Actually, all right, you guys want to see something sick? You guys want to see something sick? We're going to come in with a Blazehound here. And Blazehound, we're going to be able to go for Retrieve, which forces them to switch, but it'll still do damage, right? And then they'll activate their Undead passive while they're switched. And so hopefully we'll be hit, right? The Call Darkness is in effect. There we go. So we're going to be able to force him to switch out, but his Undead passive is activating in the back row, so he's actually just wasting it. And then now we still have a few more turns left. We can actually just go for Puppies of the Flame to dodge like any massive, let's see. Reanimate. Would you reanimate this turn? I'm still going to Puppies of the Flame. I don't think they'll reanimate while Call Darkness is on board, especially because they're at full. So we're going to miss some attacks here. Be able to dodge up everything. You see the Bone Serpent ticked out. That's value. Right? They might go for the reanimate this turn. We'll see. Or they might just run because we're busted. We got the doggo team. It's like one of these things right here is like not like the others. One of these things, these corgis and the Blazehounds, is not like the others. Alright, so what is the plan? What are you really going to do? You have one more turn of Call Darkness. I still have 2 pets left, both at full HP. I think he's just taking a hot minute to let it sink in. To let my massive win just sink in. We're going to go for Obsidian Bite. This move can definitely high roll 253 to 470, so hopefully we roll some high rolls. We are a power variety. We get the low roll. We get almost the lowest roll that you can get. Actually, we deal 50%, 25% more damage. That was probably like one of the lowest rolls ever. Now let's see if we can get done, though. That's cool. Rapid Strike. That's actually a really good ability. I might actually, you know, jot this one down. I might have to make a video about this pet. That's a mid-roll. We'll take those. And then this should be able to finish it off. Again, we still have the speed boost for my Dazzling S. It lasted just long enough. Like, anyone that watches, like, my Pokemon content knows, like, Tailwind is, like, super busted. Like, this is, like, a super... It's, like, 9 rounds of, like, speed buffs. That's busted. That was a massive Ghostly Bite. But you know what? We still got a pet in the back. We're going to be absolutely fine. We pop a dodge because we don't know when to even mess with anything that this guy's messing with right now. And we take those wins. Man, that Alpine Fox definitely was the MPP that game. Oh man, we see some serious tech here. We see anomalous Jingles. It's like a sort of a raptor. And a mechanical pet. Alright, it's an SS. This is actually a really fast team. Man, that Jingles pet looks absolutely busted. I might have to check one of these things out. I don't think I've actually seen that pet. You know, I have taken a little bit of a break. I still think leading with the Alpine Foxling is pretty good. Let's see if they actually want to lead with Anomalous, though. Alright, so how are we going to do this? Because Anomalous will just destroy our back row. We do outspeed it. Maybe we actually just try and flurry it down. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to try and flurry it down. If we get the 3 hits on the flurries, that's value right now. Ow. So he went for the explosion. It's a lot of damage. Let's go for it. We got 2 3 hits. That's actually super value. That's an extra, like, full turn of flurry. That's really, really nice. And we are going to be able to just KO the Anomalous right here. Getting rid of Anomalous while only really getting poisoned, I guess, and taking half health from my first pet. It's probably not the best thing, but you know what? I'll take what I can get. I think it might be a better idea. It's probably a good idea to Dazzling Dance right now, actually. And he sets up a turret. All right. I might as well just go for some damage, I guess. We are gonna be outspeeding here, so we might as well go for it. He hard switches. Okay, I'll take that. That's value. That's like absolutely value. So turrets are up. I think it's probably a good idea to just come in. It's a 345. And what is our speed? 345. It's a speed tie. Wow. All right, we got to go for it, though. That thing's fast. Man, I got to look up that pet. We have to speed tie the Puppies of the Flame. We're both at 345. Puppies of the Flame is so nice here. Oh, we lose the speed tie. Ow! That hurts. That is just completely mitigating all of it. We're able to avoid the damage from the turret, but like still, it's really, really not great. He takes that time to set up a booby trap. Man, he's totally outplaying us right now. At least that's a big cooldown. Alright, and we have the big Obsidian Bite to be able to do big damage to that speed pet, which we do outspeed here. So let's go big damage. 384, that's weak. That was like the lowest. 379 was my... Oh, man. That was like the lowest roll I think I've ever seen in my life. 380. It doesn't go any lower. 380. Like, look at these low rolls. Look at these low rolls. I can hit upwards of 700. I'm hitting in the 300s. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Give me that big 980. I mean, it's a little bit late. I'm not going to lie. It's quite late. But we'll see. I take a big damage when I come out. Is there any way that we actually come back here? We can pop a dodge. I do just outspeed. I can probably just KO that thing. But then, let me think about this. Actually, we have a little bit. Oh, I just got dodge. We have to go for the leap, I think. So we're gonna dodge this up. Of course, he sets the turrets. Man, that is just not great for me. 131. So we have like 2 turns to just get something done. We can KO it right here, I guess. Alright, I see my win condition. So we're going to be able to KO this guy right now. This guy only has 742. I think I have to get a crit. And I think he's just going to KO me. I don't think I can come out of this at all. This guy's team is cool. I think the Jingles was a really, really cool pet. And I'm definitely have to look into that in the future. Let's just take a look at it right now. How do I get this? Jingles. How do I get you? Wintervale. Alright, so this pet was given through Wintervale. In Battle of Azeroth. So I just haven't seen one of these. I think people should use this pet. I think it looks really, really good. Feed's a great ability. Booby Trap was great. And Pounce and Huge Fang, those are just great attacks. So, really cool stuff. Very, very cool. Alright, we got a Slither Shock Speed Elver. And we have 2 Infected Squirrels. Good thing is we outspeed almost all of these pets. So we don't actually need to open up with the Alpine Fox. I wonder what this guy does, though. Pump, Clobber, Dodge. He says Dodge. Alright. We'll just open up with the... We'll open up with the Blazehound. Awesome. So this is the one thing that actually outspeeds us. And he is super effective in almost everything. So we actually do have to switch. I think it's probably a better idea to switch to the I'll switch to the Sanctum Cub. And then I'll pop a speed boost, and I'll probably be okay. But yeah, we had to switch. Sanctum Cub resists all these things. Sanctum Cub can then regain speed control. I don't want to say it forces this thing to switch, but like, yeah, it pretty much forces it to switch. And then now that we have the speed boost, we already outspeed these guys, but we're able to go for a dodge. What are they going to do? They're not going to consume. We're just going to go for regular attacks then. Oh, that's fine. Now let's go. Big damage. And Sanctum Cub's actually a really cool pet as well. Like, I've seen some people bust out some really cool Sanctum Cub teams, and I've been waiting to use them for a while. I just really... I don't want to say it's underrated, but it does a lot more damage than you might think, and having magic as a typing means, while it's a power variety, it's still a lot bulkier than people really do give it credit for. So it goes for the Rabbit here. We deal more damage. We should actually probably be able to proc his Undead passive this turn. Yep. And then we'll go for the leap after that in case he wants to send out the eel, and then I'll lead back into our dodge being on cooldown. I just think it's a really cool moveset because it has its own set of speed control. In addition to having a dodge on like a power variety pet is just so nice. Like, obviously we're taking a ton of damage, but like we have the speed right now and our dodge is on cooldown. So you can totally come back out with this, but like dodge is up, boys. Big damage. And he also has a dodge on the thing, but again, dodge going second is just not nearly as good at all. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. Actually, he's not going second, but you see what I mean. Oh, and then I totally messed it up, but anyways, it's fine. We'll just keep doing this. We'll wait out each other's dodges. Yeah, that was a misplay from me. But now I have the speed control, and I'll just give it for one big pounce. Big pounce. Oh, it's so much damage. He'll get the KO, and I think having, like... This is going to be a hard one. I think I have to come in with the, Alpine Fox. I don't really need the speed control right here, but I can just go for flurries. He doesn't want to switch in the squirrel on it. Let's back this camera out just a little bit. Yeah, he is switching the squirrel. That's an incorrect play, my guy. It's super effective, and we get the 3 hits off the flurry. Yo, we take those all the way to the bank. Are you going to corpse explode me? Nah, you're already taking too much damage. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, baby. Oh my gosh, that's so value. What move is that? And for a consume. Yeah, we'll be able to proc the passive here if we get 3 hits. Show me those 3 hits. Oh, 3 in a row. Yeah, we take those. So we're probably just going to pop a Cower. Should I pop a Cower or should I pop a Dazzle? I think I actually popped the Dazzle right here. Just so my Blazehound outspeeds. It'd be nice to get a Cower, but I don't really think I need it. And maybe I should have cowered because that would have actually cut that damage in half. We'll cower if he ever just goes for a dodge. So if he dodges here, we'll cower. We will get the first hits because we're fast. We got another triple hit. He goes for a dive. That's the time when we crouch. That's what I'm talking about, yo. Outplays for days. And as long as we another triple hit, we're gonna get the KO right here. Oh, he just scoops. We take those wins. We take those wins. This team actually was a lot of fun to play. Like I was talking about, I think the Sanctum Cub is a pet that I've been waiting to use for a really, really long time. Power variety. It has additions of like dodge. You can go for leaps, which enable your pounces and your dodge by giving that immediate speed control. There's no cooldown on it. It's a really, really cool ability. We also have a ability, so we also have like the Blazehound, which again is a really, really cool pet. Being able to use Retrieve to interrupt combos, force things out. I think you saw us use the retrieve earlier on an undead pet to proc the passive and then make them waste their undead turn in the back. That was amazing. Puppies of the Flame, one of the best dodges in the game. Obsidian Bite's also really, really good against mechanicals, which this team can struggle with. And then last but not least, the Alpine Foxling, Dazzling Dance to enable these other two pets, which are heavily reliant on speed control to, work to their full potential. Cower, to make it so it actually takes a lot less damage. I guess you also have Howl if you really want it, but I think Crouch is obviously much better. And then the Flurry, which is super effective against undead pets, is really, really good. The two pets that beat this team the most, I would say, are Mechanicals and Undeads, and having Obsidian Bite and Flurry to deal with both those, it's really, really cool. It makes the team overall a lot of fun to play. So other than that, I want to say thank you guys so much for checking out this video. I know I have not been uploading for a while, but I'm going to try and make a little bit more consistent content. So if you guys like this video, or if you maybe have any like tips or tricks or things you want to see me work on or do better in the next one, definitely think about subscribing and letting me know in the comments below. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.